on Big Brother. Alliances were broken. Relationships were at risk. And the veto was in play as the house grew ever more divided. After reviewing the tapes, a critical error was made as the rules were ultimately broken. But first, in order for us to understand this mistake, we must rewind back to the game's week 1. So now I'm going to quickly explain how the veto will work. If one of the nominees wins the veto, they will obviously always veto themselves. If the head of household wins the veto, the only time they will use it is if one of the nominees or both of the nominees have increased in their social positioning with the head of household. If they're no longer on the very bottom and are now 2 positions above the last place person, then the head of household will veto one of the nominees and replace with the new last place person based on their social friendships. If one of the players who's not the nominee or the head of household wins, the only way they will use the veto is if the person on the block is in their top 2. Hello everybody! Before we dive into the episode, I first want to address the error on my part in the last stream. I'm obviously new to live streaming, and getting overly excited, I just didn't pay enough attention to detail. When we looked closer, we discovered Esme was Keith's second highest relationship, not Jem. After opening this up to our community, a slim majority opted to redo the eviction, as the veto would not have been used. I am sorry about this. I know a lot of us invest time into this series, and I hope it doesn't disrupt or ruin the rest of the season for you. Our Stu Gaming Discord moderators and I discussed what to do, and ultimately we decided to review what would have happened together on a call, which was recorded, so if you do want to see that, it's in the description below. As the moderators and I already know the results, we aren't going to reveal this live, but instead, I've put together a series of cinematic machinimas. So what went down? Let's find out now. With the house divided, Geraldo began his game-changing move as he switched his loyalty from the core 4 to one of friendship, and Jem was at its center. A worthy competitor and ally, things were looking up for the new powerful partnership. With the game strategy now in shambles, the possibilities were open, giving Tessanna the results she intended to accomplish. This carved a way for herself and the other queen bees to scout out, connect, and find a new foothold. Despite the saboteur's taunts, a veto competition was in the works, and Gemstone's chances looked promising after securing 2 allies to compete alongside her. Unfortunately for Ness, the odds were stacked against her, but she wasn't about to give up. At the challenge, the Sims competed as they raced one another in Toys R Us. One by one, they were eliminated until Keith remained the last Sim standing. Things were looking favorable for Jem, as Keith wanted to use the veto to save his long-term friend. But in the back of his mind, he agonized that it would jeopardize his close relationships in the game. And after much thought, he decided to play it safe and not use the power, but instead secured both Esme and Clay's vote in Jem's favor.
Planide Veruda, Wofi, Dapki Bule Nagalna, Nebahana, Nubim Shorg, Libankusha, Befala Ferdoy.
With the eviction looming and loyalty shifting, it was a complete unknown what exactly was going to happen, with the house split right down the middle, with 4 voting to save Jem and 4 for Ness. Both Esme and Clay reneged on their promise to Keith, so it came down to 1 vote. Kobey. A lot was weighing in his mind, and ringing in his ears was the voices of his closest allies. Jess painted the picture that with Ness in the game, it reduced their own targets, while Wes, now outed as Ness's husband, assured Kobey that if he did him this solid, he would return the favor. With a vote of 5-4, Jem was evicted from the Big Brother house. So in the end, Jem became the 5th person evicted from the game. The moderators and I discussed if we should make Jem a juror, but they decided against it, which I respected. We all agreed that Soulgal7, Jem's creator, will undoubtedly have a reserved spot for Sim in the next season. I know many of us are rooting for Jem, so this is disappointing. All I can say is mistakes do happen, but you all have my commitment that I will be more diligent in ensuring this doesn't happen again. Regarding the head of household, Rohan came up with an excellent idea to give Ness a fair shake but to stay true to Keith. Here's what went down. I guess there's 6 of us on this call, so I am going to not vote because I want to be completely unbiased here. So I'm going to let the 5 of you do it, and then the majority rules. So what do you think?
I still think we could do the against the clock idea. Ness play against Keith's time. I don't understand why we ruled that out so quickly.
Because Ness would have been in the pool by herself and she wouldn't have anyone to talk to.
We could just put other people in the pool.
It's true. We could have Ness do it with everybody, and then we just time only Ness's time counts. It doesn't matter if anyone beats Keith's time. It's only Nessa that's competing against Keith.
Exactly.
Okay, so the time is, let's write it down, 7:54. If she's in the swimming pool after 10:59, then she's the head of household.
You opened the wall at 1:35.
So 1:35 p.m. is exactly 30 minutes after, so we have to open the wall at 8:24. I'm literally hovering over the pause so that I open the wall at the exact same time. So 8:24. I'm just playing devil's advocate, right? Because I just want to make sure it is really fair. The only thing is, we don't know how much longer Keith would have stayed in the pool.
I think that's just something we're gonna have to live with.
Okay, that's fine. If that's what you guys think. I'm just trying to argue every point here.
And I agree with that point. I get out of the pool, Ness.
That would just make it a lot easier for everybody if you just did. She's not talking to anybody right now. She very well might just get out of the pool. Oh, she did! Okay, perfect.
Finally.
Keith is the head of household because she did not outlast him on the time. So you're all caught up. Jem was evicted and Keith remains head of household. I want to give a huge thanks to my moderators for volunteering their time to help me with this. No solution was going to be perfect, but what we came up with was, in my opinion, the best option. Now let's see what happens as the Sims open up in the diary room.
Bamkaro Sumbisi, Yakalau, Fabane, Vobi Ibsa Bibdo, Quest, Hen Fabi Narble, Vinvet, Yibs.
Legenzo, Esanoi Falurb, Arpanaya Bonangrabe, Kisnoi, Hispolip Lamena, Jasapa Frif,
Felinas Bumzoi, Chamaray Lahoin, Shamagra, Sublurf Baroda, Jessene Lanaga, Gana Shuna, Tharb Fenib, Blurna Pafinskuma, Gaba Arbol, Suba Wib, Bimia, Flarib Finalibo, Seneca, Zafis Muchi Pichi, Belindi, Washa Zabris, Baribi Damse,
Kirash Apswars Wasabu, Venosa Botane, Yaflo Trib, Yib Saquinario, Kisapade, Nayafluf, Skizna Ploshi, Perugi Payun, Saruga, Imfalna Serafi, Kalu, Pizoi Brabani, Hanpe, Dibanahanu, Huslik Chifanal,
Hispolip Lamena, Jasapa Frif, Rasha Parbaleu, Kanjibjoy, Hargrip Sekalau, Yifla Pashushi, Rasha Parbaleu, Kanjibjoy, Arpanaya Bonangrabe, Kisnoi, Galenk, Nermokrenkus, Linox Puish Varspa, Esanoi Falurb,
Oh, Epnik, Berengaba, Ofaf, Vum, Fibna, Fina, Vintajongi, Bara, Bami, Kaboy, Unkam Goribane, Uchima, Kwafika Daki, Abanu, Dasmikos Karenzi, Funchil Bratsa, Spapam, Galmo, Yabemi Boish, Penthip Abivu, Fanazo, Grinoy Bars, Berengaba, Ufaf, Bambusa Epitoy, Ponzai Zifka, Dimpish, Pluzo P, Muchi Pichi, Zarzub? Oh, Yo Swabo, you Norg?
Naguna Shelnik, Maypick and Narva. Simonacero. Naguna Shelnik, Maypick and Narva.
Verobi Sapino, Chinobs, Balafoy,
Zot Swimps, Spinohina. Dalafoy. Dalba Anna Lunki. Luke. Oh. Paguna de Royd. Ublish de Borg. Ulak Muchipichi. Ben Trip.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. So first of all, before we get into this, I just want to say how sorry I am for the mistake that we made on the last stream. It was completely unintentional, and again, I just want to say thank you, a huge thank you to the moderators for really just helping me through that. But unfortunately, Jem did get evicted as a result. And I see you, Solgal, in the comments, and I just want to say that without a doubt, you have guaranteed. Look at them hugging. Sorry, I just had to point that out. Clay and Ness are pretty much celebrating that. But Solgal, I see you. Guaranteed you will have a sim in the next season, because that was it's a horrible way for your sim to get eliminated. I'm so sorry about that. But I am really excited to be here because you know what? At the same time, we are down to the final 11. We have a lot to celebrate, so I'm gonna get my girl Kimona over here, who, by the way, can I just say one thing about Kimona's little, interesting thing? Okay, so basically, she had by far the best diary room session I think of this season so far. That was hilarious. Like, especially when she mocked Douglas about the vote. That was seriously the funniest thing ever. But anyway, back to the game. So we're gonna have Kimona, and she is going to make she's gonna do something. We are going to plan a social event. And we're gonna have a little bit of a celebration for the final 11. And I'm really excited about that because we don't do much in this house. So we're gonna have, oh my gosh, should we do a keg party? You know what? We're gonna have a keg party. Yes, we're gonna have a keg party. But I don't have a keg, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to buy a ton of kegs. But we are gonna have Kimona host. Actually, yeah, Kimona will host it. She'll be like, Stuart, I'm all over this, okay? And we're just gonna invite the entire house that is still in the game. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom. And we're not gonna have a mixologist, unfortunately, but we are going to do it on our current lot. So boom, we are currently in a party, and I'm so excited because again, I have not done this in forever. This menu looks totally weird. I don't know if that's because I have mods installed or because it's actually just the new way of doing it now. I don't know, but yeah, these guys need to celebrate, so we are gonna get a keg, and we're gonna have, actually, you know what? We're probably gonna do a few kegs. Okay, I'm gonna have a keg outside. Let's just do one over here. Hold on, keg out here, and then I'm gonna do a keg in here. Now, as we all know, sometimes the keg stuff can actually go pretty sour pretty fast, so we'll have to see if they can actually do anything, but let's go. Party's on. Okay, so Kimona, seeing as you're hosting, I'll let you open one of these so you can tap that juice keg. And then I'll have Clay, since you're right there, tap this juice keg. And then also Kobey, well, I feel bad for you, but you're gonna have to tap the one outside, you know? So far, oh no, they both failed. Oh geez, like this is gonna be a whole hot mess. It's gonna take like, oh wow, she's like, I'm not even bothering with that. No girl, you are gonna bother with that. You're gonna tap that damn juice keg because I need to do some keg stands today. All right, so tap the juice keg, Clay. Did Kobey get it? Kobey didn't get it either. Wow. All of you fail. Is this like a hidden skill or something? Do you have to drink a lot of juice in order to get this skill? Okay, there we go. Kimona's got it. So now she's gonna go ahead and grab a cup of juice. Okay, and also we're gonna get these dishes out of here. This is gross. And also I probably should do like something in regards to the cleanliness of this place. Okay, hold on. Tessanna, you can do you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna do a keg stand with Jessica. You know what we can do? We can have them do a keg stand with a sim that they're close with. Look, Keith's drinking. He's like, Stu, I need this because I am pissed right now. And I just need to like forget about my problems and drink my juice and like not even talk to anybody. I think the only person that's safe, according to Keith, is Geraldo. Geraldo's like the only person. Dude, he's all out here by himself. Kobey, come back in during the party. Okay, let's go grab a cup of juice. Let's go grab a cup of juice. Okay, and why is like, where is everybody else? Like, girl, come on over here. This is actually this is a bad party. They're not even like, not even into it. They're like, look at them. They're all just like, Stuart, this is like a total flop, you know? And I'm like, you know what? That's unacceptable. I'm gonna make them. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make them all like come over here. So we're gonna have Wesley come and get oh, you know what? You can do a keg stand with Ness. That makes sense. And we'll have Esme go with Clay. Okay, and hold on. I think I just used that one. And I totally just missed a keg stand. I'm almost positive I just missed Tessanna's and wait, what? Damn it, Clay is so far away that he's not even an option. He's upstairs partying, actually. Oh, he's like, Stuart, I was drinking up here. Sorry, I was trying. It's like, no, get in the shot, dude. The party's down here. It's a keg party. Okay, so, all right, so let's go ahead and have him do, oh. Is Wes doing it? Oh, he's good. He's like, this is like my college days. Okay, Clay's another frat boy, so he should be a natural. So, Clay, let's go ahead. Come on, do it. And I think, with Kobey, I'm pretty sure I have him, like, do party tricks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave him this, like, wild animal trait. Let's hope he doesn't fail. Oh, shoot, Kobey, come on. Oh, yeah, he did it. He did it. Oh, my God, nice. Nice. Can he do other stuff, too? Like, woo. Okay, come on, let's do the woo. Okay, he's like, oh, shoot, there's Clay. He's like, they're all watching Clay. They're like, oh, he talks a good game. He got it. He's like, dude, if Esme can even hold me up, and she's very, very much smaller than me, but I got this. Okay, hold on. Esme, she's like, no, Stuart, I'm not into the party, okay? She's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna run away. Jessica is apparently doing some push-ups. Don't know why. Okay, do they get, hold on. What is this? Tapped from successfully tapping juice keg. In my element, no matter what the party, this is what Kobey lives for. Damn straight. Okay, let's see what we have to do up here. Okay, so we have Sims become playful at the same time and tell stories. Okay, all right, we got this. So Kimona is talking to Keith. Girl, that is a really good idea. She's like, screw Douglas. Okay, hold on a second. I know, like, this is obviously a party, but we just have to appreciate what Kimona's trying to do here. She's trying to stay off the block. I am not going to force any interactions for Keith, so. Douglas, on the other hand, is, like, sleeping. Wow, they fell up. Okay, hold up a second. Look at this. Look, okay, they literally fell asleep. They're like, yeah. Wow. Like, dude, not a great idea, okay? We are literally having a juice party. Esme is trying to, their relationship just fell a little. Esme's trying to work. Oh my God, is Kimona and Keith flirting? Oh my God, is Kimona is working the head of household. She is like, Stu, this is my only chance to stay off the block. She is playing the game solid. Oh my God, I'm literally in shock right now. I'm literally in shock, and I'm absolutely living for this. I'm living for this. She's like, I am going to use everything in my power to stay off that block, including my charm. You know, Keith, I'm sorry. Like, honestly, if anything, Kimona is someone that Keith shouldn't be mad at because she voted with him, right? And she doesn't have anybody in the house. Could this be a future relationship? Aw, poor girl, she's tired. Okay, it is 2:55, so you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna send the Sims to bed. Oh my God, look, hold on one second. Hold on a second. We gotta just zoom in here because guess what? Esme is sad. She's like, screwed my game up, Stu. Keith is pissed. Will I be a nominee? I mean, I don't know. And I'm really nervous about it. Oh shoot, Esme! Okay, well, honestly, I think you'll be fine, girl. I don't think he's gonna be pissed. But you know what, though? If anything, he does have a right to be pissed. I mean, let's just focus in on Keith for a second. Legit, was so burned by what just happened in the last part. So yeah, anything can happen. So maybe he's out for blood. I'm not sure. But you know what? We are gonna send everybody to bed, like I said, because it is getting late and I don't want them to be super tired for tomorrow. So Keith, in his rage, has actually decided to go ahead and lock everybody out of his head of household room. But he is gonna unlock it because you know what? He's got some dirty thoughts. He's gonna unlock this for Kimona. What is he? He wants to do something with her. He wants to be friendly with Kimona. Ask Kimona on a date? Oh my God. Welcome to the party, Kimona. Hello, girl. Hello. Welcome to the freaking... She's like, Stu, I've decided to play the game. It's week 6. Oh my God, this... He's like, look at her. He's like, oh my God, this girl's so gorgeous. I just love what I'm seeing, Stu. It's like, oh my God. You know, did you see him lean in there? Okay, he's gonna actually go ahead and talk to Douglas, so I'll let him do that. But once he's done talking to Douglas, he is gonna get all up in that Kimona. Okay, he's gonna get all up in that Kimona. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, hold on. This is interesting because here you have him talking to Douglas and Esme. Oh shoot, I don't even know if he talked to Douglas. Did he talk to him? I just missed it. Damn it! But anyway, that was interesting because he went over to talk to Douglas. Now Esme's trying to like make it right with him, you know. I don't know if it's gonna work. But the thing is, Douglas did vote to keep Jem, and also Douglas has a relationship with Geraldo. Oh, look, oh my God. Esme is really working this. She's like, Stuart, I'm trying here, okay? I gotta make it right with my buddy Keith. But yeah, I wonder if like Douglas and Kimona have hatched a plan, you know, after that little cinematic to like really get on Keith's good side. He's going into the hot tub. So this is interesting. So you have Kimona appearing in the whims. You have Keith getting into the hot tub with Douglas. I'm thinking a new side of the house is forming, and it's the pro Gem side, you know? Like, this is definitely interesting. I mean, like, maybe he's just like here to listen in. He's obviously still a little upset about what happened, so he's not like digging right in, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's gonna talk to him or not, I don't know. But Kimona is definitely, oops, that's Kobey. Yeah, so Kimona's definitely doing what she needs to do this week, appearing in all the right whims. And we now know that the Watson, they're the last two in the hot tub. Jessica's like, excuse you? I want to make sure that I'm safe. We agreed in the pool that I'd be safe. Oh, she's talking. Look at Jessica getting in on it. She's like, no, I'm going to talk to him. I'm just making sure I'm safe. Clay's now come over. He's like, yeah, I just want to like make sure I'm safe too. I'm not really sure what Douglas is doing. I don't know if they're bonding or if it's just, you know, I have no idea. He's going to back float now though. So Keith is just like kind of hanging on his own. He's just playing his own game. Interesting. Okay, well, that was really interesting. But we are going. Oh no, wait. He can't back float. He's gonna go for a nap. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. We gotta do Kimona's whim first. I swear to gosh, if he better not be asleep. Okay, good. Okay, he's gonna be funny with her. Wait, hold on. What is it? He wants to be friendly? Okay, he's gonna get to know Kimona. That is his damn whim. That's the only reason I'm doing it is because it's legit a legit whim. But he also wants to kiss someone. Oh my gosh. Keith! Dude, you just won the head of household. It's like, get your mind straight, dude. But you know what? Yeah, I guess like, you know, Kimona, well, I mean, we've already said it from the very beginning that Kimona was probably one of the most prettiest Sims that we've ever had on the series. So it doesn't surprise me that he's taken with her, but I am surprised that after that rageful confession that he's just completely forgetting about it, but it also could be the juice, you know? You gotta use what you can, you know? So I don't even know if Kimona's interested in him, but you know, she's just like, I'm just gonna look at you, like all cute. I am living for this right now. I'm not gonna do anything else. I did the one interaction. now he wants to chat with non-hold house subs, and we can't do that. So, but he's definitely wants to. He's feeling very flirty. So you know that she's doing something. She's doing something to give him some vibes. But I'm thinking Kimona is very safe after this night out. I don't know if maybe after the buzz wears off, if he's just gonna be like, oh no, Kimona, you're on the block or something. But she definitely did a really good job there. So fantastic, fantastic. So. Again, I'm not sure what else is gonna happen today, but that is cute. Oh, she's falling asleep. She's definitely not interested. She is trying, but it did not work out. Okay, so now we are going to go and send Keith to bed because I think Keith does need to sleep. You know, he's tired. You know, he has the Z's up there, and we'll kind of like get everybody else acclimated and acquainted and stuff while he's taking a nap, and then we don't have to worry about the results of the game or anything. But before I do that, actually, I'm gonna go back into my little build mode here, and I'm going to just delete these juice kits because these guys are gonna be drunk all freaking day. But what an interesting start to the game. I actually am so freaking happy about this. You have no freaking clue. But yeah, go ahead, Clay. You can go to bed. I know. Oh, sorry. Hold on. You know what else we have to do? We have to take oopsie, hold on. We have to take Jessica's and Kobey's beds out of here because Keith is not sharing, unless it's with Kimona, obviously, because he's totally into her. But anyway, so we have Wesley who's feeling flirty as well, but is he tired? Okay, dude, just go to sleep. I feel like with Wesley, you can definitely sleep with your girl because, you know, you're married. So you can always sleep with him. Oh, we have sad again. What's going on with Esme? She's like, Stu, I needed to make this game move, okay? It was the right decision and I stick by it, but I still feel bad because, you know, Keith is really hurt right now and I just feel like I need a hug. Oh my God, she just wants a hug. Oh, we're gonna get Clay to give her a hug, but he's asleep right now, so maybe you should just go to bed, girl. You know, I think, you know, maybe just go to, is she tired too? Oh, she is. And she's gonna sleep in the have-not room. She's gonna cry it out, and then she's gonna go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, poor Esme. Very, very sad. She's tired and sad. I think that's another reason why she's so emotional. But yeah. Very, very sad. She obviously does feel like her bond with Keith is kind of destroyed after that. But anyway, back to everybody else because it's not. Oh, holds up. We have some anger here, and she's with Jessica, so I'm very surprised. Why is she angry? Worst day ever. Like, oh my God. Like, I can't handle it. Such a bad day. Okay, well, that sucks. But yeah. Unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but we're not going to worry too much about that. Okay, so basically, we have Jessica who's sleeping in the pool, but she's like, well, she's trying to sleep, but it's not really working. Okay, I think we just need to send everybody to bed. I think Jessica likes the purple room, right? So we'll just send her to the purple room. And I don't know if we can have Tessanna sleep there too, but I'm gonna actually have Tessanna go to sleep. Oh wait, I don't even think she's very angry, but you know what? She is not showing Z's, so I'm just gonna let her do her thing. Maybe what I should do is reset them. Do you think I should reset them? Hold up. Would it be bad if I did that? It is 7:30 in the morning. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Fill needs of the world. Okay. Unfortunately, I've ruined her bad mood. Stuart, you just ruined a Sim's bad mood and you think that's a bad thing? Yeah, I know. Apparently I do. Yeah, so let's have them all wake up. Otherwise, we're literally gonna be sleeping all day. So, no, you guys gotta get up. Boring. Okay, and hold on. Yep, there we go. Oh my, what? Hold up. What is this? Tessanna and Geraldo are talking. Very interesting. Hold on. She was angry. Okay, you know what I could do? Oopsie. I didn't mean, oh, hold on. I don't want to cook together with anybody. But hold up 1 second, y'all, because you know me, I do lots of this stuff. But if I get rid of this, then their emotion is the same as it was before. So then that way we can kind of just see what everyone actually feels like. So Kimona, I know that this part is all about Kimona, but I actually am not trying to talk about Kimona right now, Stu. Okay, but Kimona is very confident. I think girl's feeling confident. She's like, Stu, I just solidified my spot in the top 10, honey. Oh yeah, and you know how I did it? With these titties. No, okay, no, she did. Oh my God, Stu, that's horrible. Oh, what does she want to do with Wes? Oh, girl, you can't try for a baby with Wes. Oh, she wants to talk about fears of relationship with him. It's so cute. Okay, let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of this. Okay, so now we have everybody who's actually done their original emotion. So now these two are talking, and she is angry. So now let's see, okay? So do you think she's angry because Ness is still here? Because I do. Okay, I think that Jessica and Kobey voted to keep Ness behind her back, and Tessanna's a little ragey. I mean, that's really not cool. She wasn't expecting that whatsoever. She was definitely least close with Ness, so she was the intended target, and she's like, what the heck happened to my head of household reign, and how was I not involved? And maybe she's just venting to Geraldo because she knows, oh no, she's complaining to Geraldo, but they're not getting along. Did you just see that negative relationship? That clearly is a bad relationship. That's clearly a bad relationship. Let's stay the heck away from that, okay? But I see some damage over here, and Keith, you're just standing around. It's your head of household week, dude. This is like all eyes on you. Okay, you know what though? It's crazy, but you know, I'm thinking, because of the fact that we're already 32 minutes in, I'm thinking it's time for the freaking nomination ceremony. So we're gonna do it, okay? So Keith has won the power of head of household, and he has to nominate 2 house guests for eviction, and they are going to be the 2 house guests that have the least overall friendship with him. So we are going to start with Wesley. So Wesley and Keith, not sure if they're friends, but I can tell you one thing is for certain. They did not see eye to eye on that last eviction. Okay, he voted to keep his wife, obviously, and Keith voted to keep Jem because they were his friend. Now, is Keith thinking, this guy's a huge target, I need to get him out? I don't know, but let's see what his relationship is like with Keith right now. Okay, so their relationship is 14. Okay, so let's go to Esme. So Esme is literally trying so hard to make it up to Keith. We know that they have a close friendship, but what is it going to, did she do enough? Did she do enough for him to not be mad at her to the point where she actually does stay off the block? So let's see what the vote is. Okay. House. Okay, so currently she has a pretty high score. It is going to be 37. So right now, Wes and Esme are currently on the block. Let's see what happens with Clay. So again, another person who has been a really good friend to Keith, obviously, but he did just vote outside of the way he wanted. So is that going to upset Keith to the point where he evicts him, or is he still in a good relationship with him? So let's see. Okay, so Clay has a relationship with Keith that is the highest so far. So currently the nominees are Wesley and Esme. So let's go to Kobey. So Kobey and Keith, not sure if they actually do have a good friendship or not, but I will say that, again, Kobey ended up voting out his good friend and ally, and that does hurt Keith's game. Is he gonna take revenge by potentially nominating him on the block? Let's find out now. So right now, his relationship with Keith is 21, which means that he has officially bumped Esme off. So Esme, even though you're sad, you are safe, girl. And it is currently Wesley and Kobey. Now, Kimona, oh my God. She is working her assets right now, and he is falling for it hook, line, and sinker. Oh my God, Kimona, you just good, girl. You just good, okay? But anyway, Kimona, okay? So she was, coming off this vote in the minority, and there's only one person she needs to impress right now to solidify safety, and that's out of household. And what does she do at the very beginning of this episode? She seeks him out right away and does everything she needs to do to get that relationship in check. So was it enough for her to stay off the block? Let's find out. Oh my gosh! What the actual heck? Kimona is currently the highest of the relationships. I think Keith just traded his girl for Kimona. So Kimona is now head BITCH in charge. Like, oh my God, they have a 52 relationship. Kimona ain't going anywhere this week because Keith, I think like Keith is like, Kimona's the only person that had absolutely nothing to do with that eviction. And I am going to keep her safe. Why would I get rid of her? Because she's the only one that has not schemed. Oh my God, that is literally incredible. Okay, Douglas. So Douglas, again, oh, Douglas, no. What? Oh, he's feeling playful. Okay, I get it, but seriously gross. Okay, but Douglas, you know, he actually was working with Geraldo, and oh wow, interesting. Seems that they're still talking, but he voted out Ness and he took Geraldo's advice, but unfortunately Ness is still here. It exposed his loyalty. He's still trying to rekindle something with that, but is Keith, you know, being like, you know what? I don't really care about, oh my gosh, hold up a second. Replace. Okay, why? Can we, okay. Esme, do you have anyone in your queue? No? Oh, well, she wants to get to know Clay. Well, okay, girl, look at this sadness. She obviously knows how to work the sad angle. She's like looking for major sympathy here. But yeah, so we're gonna have you do the laundry and hang this on the clothesline because that's really dirty. Can we do, like, yeah, let's just do that because honestly, like, that's not happening for me. But anyway, sorry y'all, let's get back to the intensity that is this decision. So is Keith gonna be like, you know what, I don't really care for Geraldo's puppet. If I want to nominate him, I'm going to nominate him. I'm going to send a message to, you know, that old stupid alliance he was a part of because I'm sick and tired of all of them. I don't know. What is he going to do? Let's find out. Oh, wait, hold on. We don't want to look at that. Okay, so we need to go to Douglas. Okay, so household. So currently his relationship is 11. So that means that the new nominees are currently Douglas and Wesley right here. So they're bonding. Maybe Douglas feels like he made the wrong decision and he's trying to work back into the house, this side of the house, which is interesting when they don't have power, but I don't know. Maybe he really means it when he's like, I'm gonna commit to my own game. I'm not gonna play anyone else's game anymore. Okay, so Tessanna. So Tessanna has just come off the head of household that literally got rid of Jem. She's very angry right now about the fact that Jem's gone. Do you think that Keith will look at that saying, you know what, I believe that she's genuine. She really wasn't trying to target Jem, but she just happened to be a victim of bad situation, and I'm not gonna take out my revenge on Tessanna personally. I'm gonna look at the people who I believe are really responsible, which is really Wesley and maybe the core four. So let's see what their relationship is like. So they have a relationship of 18. So it's not great, but it is enough to keep her safe. So currently, Wesley and Douglas are still the nominees. So then we're gonna go to Jessica. So Jessica is another person that voted to keep Nessa. She's obviously playing her own game, which is fantastic, but it really did annoy Keith. So is she what the, hold up a second. Why the heck didn't that work? Okay, it is still working. Like, honestly, I can't handle the garbage. Like, it's just too much. It's just too much for me. All right, so we just gotta clean that up. I know, like, it's like this most intense part of the game, but whatever, I don't care. Okay, so anyway, back to, Jessica. So she did vote her own way. She did her own thing. Will that impact her ability to stay safe, or... Because I believe she does have some sort of deal with Keith. They were the last two in the pool. Do you think he's gonna honor it? I don't know. We'll have to see. So let's find out what their relationship is. It's 25, so Jess ain't touching the block this week. She's fine. She's sitting pretty. She's like, no, we made a deal, Stu. I don't get out of the pool for no one except when I have a solid, firm deal that I'm not getting on the block. Okay, last but not least is Ness. So Ness just survived eviction narrowly. She definitely does not want to touch that block. Is Keith gonna take out some of his rage on Nessa, even though she didn't have a vote, but just because he feels like she's responsible, or maybe because she's a really big threat because he took out, she kind of helped take out, again, a close ally of his. So their relationship is...
Ooh, rig.
9. That means this week's nominees are Nessa and Douglas. Wow. What a crazy turn of events. Like, that's insane. So very curious to see what you guys think in the comments down below. Definitely let me know. Nessa and Douglas. So, wow. And you know what the thing is? If a veto is used, if nothing changes, it looks like it's gonna be Wesley nominated in their stead, which actually is so exciting. I obviously love those Sims, but I think it is super exciting that the showmans could be nominated potentially together. That's what I really want to have happen. So I hope that Douglas can somehow manage to get that veto. And then I hope that, you know, Ness and Wes get to go against each other, because I just think that would be so freaking cool. But if it doesn't happen, that's okay. But yeah, these are the nominees. So thoughts? What do you think? I think that Keith definitely is making up his own mind here. He is not letting anybody else influence his decisions, and he is not afraid to go after the power people. I'm thinking maybe I don't know. I don't know. I think Douglas, he had an opportunity. There was that time in the hot tub. They were there. They were going to talk, but ultimately he didn't do anything. So, Douglas needs to step up his game. He needs to start talking to Keith if he wants to get off the block, or at least start talking to some of these house guests, because otherwise it's going to be bad for them. But it is now time to pick players for the veto competition. So basically, we don't really know if this is going to be a thing that actually happens until we start with the play, stay, or play, stay, or play option. So as you know, this week we actually have it so that there's 2 options to play and 1 option to stay. So if it lands on stay, that means no veto competition is going to happen. If it lands on play, that means that we will have a veto competition, and this is the last week that this twist can actually be implemented. So if nothing changes this week and we just play, this is out of the running next week. So next week when we do veto, we just pick names. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. Okay, so we are playing. So it is going to be a play, which I'm actually happy about, because honestly, it would have been a little bit boring if it wasn't that, you know what I mean? So I am happy about that. So we also need to do other stuff as well, and that other stuff includes, but is not limited to, picking players for the veto competition. So you know what, actually, should we just do it now? Yep. Let's just do it now. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the spin. So we have the players right here. So this is Keith's pick. Oh, wow. Keith is not happy about that at all. Keith is not happy about this pick at all. It's Wesley. We know Wesley would definitely remove Ness, and therefore, he would also not be able to be a nominee. So this is the worst situation that could have possibly happened for Keith's head of household. So the second person that's gonna pick is going to be Douglas, because he's the second lowest. Okay, Tessanna. Okay, the reason I love this pick is because I think Tessanna's near the bottom as far as Keith goes. So if she happens to be a replacement nom for whatever reason, she's not going to be completely backdoored because she at least had a chance to compete. Okay, and the final person, this is going to be Ness. So let's see what she lands on. No way! Wow, okay, so this is a complete flip of the script from last week for Ness, because the veto poll for last week for Ness went horribly, but she actually did end up staying anyway. So is this gonna be a good thing for her or a bad thing for her? I don't even know. But Ness has Clay playing, and I'm pretty sure that Clay would definitely pull her off. She has Wesley playing, and I'm pretty sure Wesley would pull her off. And she has Tessanna playing, who definitely won't pull Ness off. She'd be like, bitch, I'm coming for you. So we know that the noms won't change if Tess wins. So I think Keith is like, bitch, this is your chance to prove yourself. I didn't nominate you for a reason. But, you know, Keith could also win his third competition in a row and literally be Geraldo 2.0 and tie him for the most amount of wins. And what the heck is happening? Okay, hold up. You know what I think it is? Okay, well that sucks. And then also, I think that these have to be put away somewhere. Let's put them in her inventory. Can we do it now? Like, go ahead. Sorry, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm just like, I want this cleaned. Okay, so, okay, there we go. There we go, it's doable. Wait, are they going on the, what the, Okay, what the heck is happening with this laundry? Okay, we are going to do clean. Okay, can I just like how do the laundry's not working. Okay, Douglas can somehow do it. I have no idea what's going on with Wesley, but he just totally flopped. I have no idea why. But anyway, back to the important stuff. So, veto competition. We have 6 people playing. I'm so excited for this veto competition because it's a good one. I did this challenge before in another one of my series, and I was like, I'm not gonna make a whole new veto because I actually was pretty sure it was gonna land on stay, to be honest. I was like, I'll just have a backup challenge just in case, but actually then, by golly, lands on the actual thing I didn't want it to land on. Oh. Okay, so apparently Ness and Douglas had just become official friends because Savian just sent them a message about that. So interesting. But yeah, I think that Keith is probably a little PO'd because none of his personal picks probably got chosen. I guess Tessanna is a good person to pick just simply because of the fact that she won't use the veto. But I mean, it does suck for him that none of his tops are his favorite. But then again, maybe Tessanna will surprise us and veto Douglas. I don't know, but I actually highly doubt it because, oh my gosh, I say that and look what happens. Douglas is like, you know what? This is probably a really good opportunity for me to rekindle my friendship with Tessanna. We had a really good connection at one point of the game, and I was her #1 friend, and she's playing in the veto. I need her to veto me. So I'm going to just like go over there and connect. Okay, the amount of gameplay in this episode is legit. Like, I think that this final 11 is actually the best possible final 11 that we could have had because like, I don't know what happened, but Kimona turned up the heat. Like, Kimona, like legit. And now we have, you know, Douglas kind of fighting. You have Ness that has 3 people competing in the veto and just survived like a super tight eviction. Like, this game is getting so spicy. It is so good right now. I'm like all for it. Like, I'm literally living for it. So yeah, I just can't wait. I'm like so excited. I mean, do we play the veto? Like, I don't know. Okay, I feel like I want to give it a little bit more time. Like, you know, we'll play the veto at, look at Kimona now. She's like, I'm just gonna talk to Jessica too. I'm not writing anybody off anymore. I'm done letting people carry me in this game, Stu. I am done. I am going to 100% play my own game now. Like, this is it. So there you go. It's getting interesting now. I am so freaking excited. But I'm gonna play soon. We're gonna go to the veto competition very soon, but I do have some news. Okay, so it's a little bit disappointing to some of you potentially, but it is off-site, so it's not gonna be in the backyard today. But all we're doing is going to play that one competition with only the people that are in the veto, and then we are coming right back. So it's not gonna affect anything. They're not gonna talk to anybody. It's just easier this way, because then I don't have to like worry about building and constructing the challenge, which does make it a lot faster, just so you know. But I am very excited about that competition, so. But yeah, like a lot of people are just standing around. Like, what's going on? Like I just talked about like this really good gameplay, and then they got really boring all of a sudden. But Wesley's gonna go talk to Geraldo though, or he's thinking about Geraldo. Maybe he's thinking about how much he wants to get rid of Geraldo. Not really sure, but I don't think that they're gonna be allies after this part, that's for sure. Jessica, oh my gosh. Douglas again wants to talk to, oh man. Okay, hold on, I have a question. If we see something is in their queue, but then they don't fulfill it, we should just delete it, right? Like, or should I like be like, okay, well, he had it in his queue, so I can go message Tessanna? Like, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, because like that was in his queue. It was in his queue. So I'm curious if you guys think that we should do something like that, because without the whims, the options do get rather limited, you know? So it does help to have like options, you know? But yeah, so I'm just curious to what you guys think. But yeah, like right over there, it was Tessanna, 100%. So, and I just, yeah. So I'll continue to play while you guys discuss. But I do think that if he, okay, so I see if he wants to speak to Tessanna, let him speak to her. Yeah, because that was in his queue. And he also wanted to speak to Keith earlier, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if the game glitched, but I just didn't pursue it. But if he did, then the nominees might have legit been the showmans. Would have been so cool. But you know what, Douglas? We'll help you out, because maybe you're just a pawn. And you're gonna go talk to Tessanna, who's gonna veto your butt off the block. Okay, so he's gonna be like, let's see if he wants to, he's gonna brighten her day. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna brighten her day by telling her that I'm willing to be allies with her. He's like, you know, like, girl, you got a little blindsided by your own team. Jessica and Kobey kind of threw you under the bus there. You know, I told you my vote was Gem, and I actually honored that. So maybe we should work together again. Honestly, I think that this game is getting, oh my God, Esme is really damaged. She's doing major damage control. She's like, Stu, I'm working this, man. I am working it. No backdoor for Stu. But yeah, he's gonna talk to Tessanna. I'm not gonna do anything else, just the one conversation. If they continue the dialogue after that, that's fine, that's their own accord. But yeah, Ness is feeling very confident after that veto pick, which is pretty awesome. What's so dirty? Why are you complaining about the dirt? Oh, it's probably the laundry. She decided to break this up though. See, because even Ness, she's like, Stuart, no, I'm getting vetoed by Wesley. Okay, Wesley's gonna come over here and watch what's going on too. Wesley's gonna win the veto. I'm gonna be saved, and Tessanna's going on the block. So I'm just looking at the two nominees, Stu, because I'm not going home, and neither is Wesley. Oh my gosh, there we go. Wow, Wesley is here to break it up. He's like, yeah, I'm looking at this. Look, they're together. Oh my God, listen to Wesley's question. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. You know what? I think that this is a perfect opportunity to discuss Ness's fears, because she is obviously a little bit scared. I know she feels like she's confident, but she's actually not that confident. Okay, and hold on a second, because Stu is ruining the moment because he can't freaking find what he needs to find. Oh, wait, that's the wrong person. Where did Wesley go? Okay, so friendly. Okay. Am I crazy? Do you guys see this? I don't see this. She wants to discuss fears. Hug lovingly, that's cute. Reminisce wedding, oh. Lend emotional support. Okay, we need to do all this stuff. Support Wesley's facial hair. Reveal the deep secret, that's cool. Share burden, oh my God, why don't I do these things? Why don't I do these? These are so interesting. Okay, so you literally can't do it. What does she want to do? Oh, hold on. I think you have to fulfill a want first. That's what it is. She needs to become inspired. Well, I don't even know how to do that. Do you guys know how to do that? Do you guys know how to do that? I don't know. Okay, I'm not really sure. Okay, so I don't know how to get inspired, so I'm just gonna let that go. But she's talking to Jessica. She's obviously very thankful for the fact that Jessica saved her. And she's like, you know what? I wanna be really close with her. I might need her vote again this week, so let me just work it. Maybe Jess is replacing Tess with Ness. Oh! Yeah, there are a lot of S's. But yeah, maybe this is a new duo. They're like, oh no, we've always been friends. You know, I'm the nice one and I'm the mean one. Polar opposites. Haraldo is not happy with what he's seeing. He's like, what the heck is this? Anyway. Interesting. So I still can't believe Kimona came in here and just like queened this week. That is brilliant. Kimona, you're just awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a relationship go up so fast in my life. So good, like that's incredible. Oh, look at these two. Oh, hold on, didn't Esme want to hug someone? Does she? Oh, she doesn't want to. Oh, I guess she already hugged them. Solve hard problems. That's cute. Hold on, she wants to get to know Clay. Okay, so let's do it. Get to know him. Like, oh, Clay, I want to get to know you better. So cute. Honestly, I love their friendship. I do. Okay, so, all right, are we ready? Because it is that time to get to the veto competition. Oh yeah. So I'm actually gonna explain the competition rules, but before we do that, we are gonna be going to Newcrest. Yes, that's right. So, oh, you know what? Okay, remind me to read something that just came up after this part. Okay, so we're gonna go to Manage Worlds. Just go to Manage Worlds and go to Newcrest. So I know what, Stuart, how could we possibly go to Newcrest for a competition? Like I said, it's literally gonna be like nothing. You won't have to worry, okay? It's just one quick competition, that's it, and then we are literally coming right back. And I just realized I went to Manage Worlds, but what I actually meant to do was go to Travel. So if you're wondering why it's taking a long time to load, that'd be why. Yep, because Stuart fails. But I am going to tell you guys what we are doing as well. So for this particular competition, we are going to be doing the Swan Dive Challenge. A big reason why I wanted to bring this back was because last time we did this, it was like a total fail. Everyone like did a perfect Swan Dive every time. And I've run this challenge so many times that just never happens. So I'm really curious to see if it changes the result this time. Like this competition, it's one of those ones that can literally give you anxiety because the lead can literally change like 3 times in a row. It is pretty crazy. So I am really all for that. Like let's have the lead change over and over again because that makes it more fun. But you know what? It's kind of weird. I really am rooting for Douglas on this one because I would love it if the showmans was up together. I would. I really, really would. We'll start with Keith because he's the head of household. So he is going to jump into the pool with a swan dive. He's going to do the same thing again, and he's going to do it one last time, and then he is going to sit. And the first sim to do this successfully will actually win the power of veto. So, very scared. We need to get up this intensity because we have a major competition to get to. Are you ready for the Swan Dive Challenge? Are you guys ready? Okay, we're about to click go. Ready, on your mark, get set, go! Okay, Tessanna, you suck. You started after everybody else. I don't know why. I reset everybody. Oh my gosh, they all do the swan dive. I swear, if everybody doesn't have a fail, I'm gonna be so bad. Ness is taking the lead. Ness is currently in the lead right now. Oh my gosh, she got through the obstacles quicker. Oh my gosh, Ness is like, no, I gotta win this. She has no idea her husband is gonna get backdoored. Oh my god, no way. Oh my gosh, okay, Keith fails. The only sim to fail. Oh my gosh, Nessa! She's like, Stuart, I gotta do it. Wesley's right there, oh my god. Oh my gosh. She did it again! Oh my gosh, I think she's won. Is she gonna be the second female to win a comp? Oh my gosh. Nessa! Oh my gosh, Nessa has won the veto competition. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Keith hasn't even finished yet. Girl crushed it. The thing that sucks for her, which I think she's realizing in this moment, is that unfortunately Wesley was right behind her. And if he had won, they would have both been safe. And she's like, I didn't see who the second place person was too. I just went for it. Damn it. Tessanna, like, what a poor showing. Just genuinely poor showing. And oh my gosh, Douglas, that was very close. Like everyone was really close. Like, that was crazy. But it was Nessa who has won the first competition that is an obstacle course. So congratulations, girl. Obviously, she's vetoing herself because that's how the game works. Because we just ran over the rules at the beginning of the stream. So Nessa's safe. So we're gonna go ahead and, no, we're gonna switch controls to Esme Elite because we are going back to the Big Brother house because that's where we need to go. And I am a little shocked. Like, oh my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We've traded one showmans for the other. One showmans for the other. I mean, I don't know for sure. I shouldn't say that like with certainty, but I mean, it feels like Wes is going up based on those nominations. But what I will do is we will wait until at least like 10 a.m. sim time before we do the veto meeting, just in case like anything wants to happen. But what we know for sure, without a doubt, is that Douglas is gonna be on the block after this veto meeting, because there's no way that Ness will choose to veto him over herself as per the rules. So very, very crazy, but that was a good comp. I really like that competition, but it's funny, the 2 times that I've actually done it live have been like basically next to no failings, which is hilarious. Like, I'm like, are you freaking serious? Do you know how many times that fails in real life? Oh, look, Wesley's congratulating her. He's like, you know what, babe, I know that it might be me out, but like, that's okay. Oh my God, that's so... I kind of don't want Wesley to go now. I'm kind of on the Douglas train now. I kind of want Douglas to go. I mean, I really want to see these two nominated against each other, but, you know, unfortunately, you didn't make it happen for me, Keith. That would have been epic, but yeah, Kimona's playing her own game now. She's like, dude, I'm winning this game. Don't write me off. I have never been nominated. We're at week 6 and never been biatch. Okay? Don't write me off. I'm winning this. She totally could. It's very possible. Clay is also feeling pretty good. Like, look at this. They're together again. Oh my God. Do you think he's thinking it? No, he's like, no, actually, you know what? You know what I think it is? I think she's like, you know, I had to let him think he could get me still, but now that we're in good books, like, I can just like be who I am, be true to myself, which is not someone who's gonna like Keith because, you know, maybe I'm more into girls. I don't know. Apparently she likes Ness, so maybe that's a real romance for her. Maybe she's like, it's too bad she's married and straight, because I would totally be all up in that. And she'd be all up in me too if she was a lesbian, I'm just saying. But anyway, so back to the game. But I love how Esme literally just came over and just gave her a wave and like, oh, okay, I'm done. But oh, she's gonna go talk to Clay. It's so cute. Okay, I wish I could get rid of this. Can we clean that up? Oh, what's happening in here? Okay, so far nothing. So far nothing exciting. But I am like, oh, you look. Okay, yeah, they're literally just standing in here. Okay, well, you know, maybe you could clean it up instead of complaining about it. Just saying, Esme. Gosh, geez, Louise. Okay, they'll put that away because we don't want to see you play. Just saying, now they're talking about the vote. Oh my gosh, crazy. She's congratulating her on the fact that she won that competition, but yeah. Okay, well, it's getting late. So we'll probably send the Sims to bed soon because I do want to have like stuff like an early morning rise, you know? So interesting. But who's talking? Douglas is, at least he's in the room being social. I mean, I don't know what Wesley's doing. I feel like, oh gosh, he's knitting. Oh no. Oh dude, you're knitting. You're probably going on the block and you're just hanging around knitting. Like, oh, how tragic. Oh, how tragic. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad, but yeah, very unfortunate for him. Okay, so we are going to go back to the game music and focus on someone else that's a little bit more interesting. Oh, I thought they were gonna talk, but no, they're not. She's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore now that I know you're married to a man. Just saying. But okay, so we have Kobey and Tessanna and Keith. See, I love that the fact that all of these relationships are starting to blossom right now, because it really does open the game up to so many different things, because we don't know what's gonna happen if they all keep socializing like this. Like, Tessanna's trying to secure the fact that she doesn't want to go on the block. She's like, okay, this is the perfect opportunity to talk to the head of household and get in his good books. She's like, still, you know, I got some assets I can work too. Can you just like give me some credit? Like, geez, you know, I'm wearing this swimsuit for a reason, packed it for a reason. It's from my high-end fashion line. I intend on making it work for me, you know? So, oh, now she's embarrassed. She's like, I cannot believe I was that close to having my hubby stay, but no, you're not. Kimona's now sad. She's like, Stuart, can you stop bringing up the fact that I'm so lonely? Oh, actually, you know what? I did want to read something. I saw something on Kimona that I kind of wanted to read. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so it feels like it's been forever since Kimona has been romantic with a partner. It could be paranoia. It could be anxiety, a gut feeling, but Kimona can't help but wonder if her partner is up to, or what her partner is up to, or who they are seeing behind their back. Does she have a partner? I didn't know she had a partner. I thought she was single. But if she does have a partner, that is really cute. But I do want to know a little bit of who it is because I'm very curious. But anyway, back to the game. So we are going to be, you know, again, pressing play. That'd be nice. And sending the Sims. Aw, poor girl. Is she sad because of her romance as well? Doomed relationship. Okay, walked in on someone you are really care for with someone else. You feel like they are caring less and less about you. Oh my god, do you think that this is about Ness maybe? Do you think she's upset about, okay, hold on one second. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold the frack up. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. This is spicy. This is bad. This is bad. She is upset because she found out that Ness is freaking married. Oh my god. She's like, how on earth could you do that to me, Ness? I thought we had something. I thought we had something special, Ness. I mean, you literally were my girl, Ness. And now I see you're married? So the saboteur was at work with Kimona because they definitely got under Kimona's skin. Holy crap. She's literally in a negative relationship. Kimona is coming for Ness. Kimona is coming. She's like, Ness, you watch out, girl. You watch out. Like, I am so upset. I thought we had something real. Oh my, the tea indeed. She is so upset about this right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that why she's embarrassed? Hold up a second. Let's go check in on her. Why is she embarrassed? Caught with another. Maybe it's not such a good idea to have multiple relationships at once, especially if one's supposed to be a secret. Oh my gosh. Ness, she totally was using her flirtatious love triangle to get under people's skin. This is exactly what Jem said that Ness and Tessanna were doing. They were using their charm for no good. And as a result, Kimona is the consequence. It's so devastating. Oh my gosh. So, I mean, she is married. I mean, they were trying to hide the relationship. Was that a good idea? I don't know. You know, because, yeah, like, it's unfortunate, but yeah. Kimona is definitely not getting over this. I think like this is definitely solidified Kimona's allegiance to Keith. Like she is not interested in joining Ness and Wes anytime soon. I wonder if Wes's relationship has been impacted by Kimona. I don't know. Oh, no. Well, I can't see anything anyway. But yeah, that's interesting. We're gonna have to see how Kimona votes, because if she votes for Wesley, do you think it's gonna be because she's a little bit jealous of Ness, maybe? Oh my gosh, that's so sad. I mean, they were married, but like, oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. That's interesting. That's interesting gameplay, though. I'm very, like, Kimona's having some spicy parts this season. She's like, you're providing all the drama, girl. Like, we love it. I live for it. But yeah, unfortunately, it's unfortunate for you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and send the Sims to bed. Okay, so we're gonna have you go ahead and sleep here, and Ness is gonna go ahead and sleep here. I mean, honestly, when you got the looks and you know you got the charm, I mean, is it like you gotta use it, or should you not have used it? You know, like who do you think it was right for them to flirt with people to get ahead in the game of Big Brother? Very, very curious to see what everybody thinks, because I'm not so sure I think it's a bad thing. I just think the sad thing is that obviously, you know, with the saboteur revealing their secret, they got outed for it. But I do think that potentially with Kimona, based on how Kimona's feeling, maybe she took it a little too far. You know, maybe it was just a little bit too far. Kimona obviously had a very big crush on her. So yeah, it's getting interesting. Like, wow. This is probably my favorite stream I've ever had with The Sims 4. I'm loving this. This is so fun. This episode's been my favorite of this season. Just a lot of tea. Even though my Sims are literally on the block, and the other Sim that I created is gonna go next to them. This has definitely been my favorite stream. Kimona just finished crying it out, but she's still upset. Oh my gosh. Ness, you're a heartbreaker. Ness is a heartbreaker. Oh wait, Esme, why are you being difficult, biatch? No, this is your bed, Esme. You go to bed. I thought you were asleep already. Oh shoot! No! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you go back to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep. Esme, no. Esme, no. Sleep. Esme, sleep. Thank you. All right, and now we're gonna speed things up a little bit. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Esme, don't be a diva. Oh, Jessica, see, Jessica is a diva. So this doesn't surprise me one little bit. Jessica, go to sleep. She's gonna read a book. Jessica's like, oh yeah, Stu, I'm a big reader. I love reading the Hunger Games because you know me, I'm out to kill a bitch. I wanna be the last one standing. Call me Katniss. She even has the braids for it. Oh my gosh. She's like, I'm literally Katniss 2.0 with purple hair. I'm the modern day Katniss. I'm the big Katniss of Big Brother. Look, there you go. So, Jessica's just getting into her fantasy land. Anyway, so let's fast forward this. Yeah. OMG. If I really do think, oh, Keith is up. This is legit perfect because guess what? He's the head of household. So I really do think that Tessanna dodged a bullet there, because if Wesley had won the competition, I'm pretty sure that Tessanna would have been the nominee. So she is very pleased. She's very pleased that it was Ness and not Wesley, because he was right behind. That is so crazy. I can't wait to find out what happens with this eviction. I'm like so excited. We are going to do the veto ceremony at 10 a.m. sim time. And I will say, like, I will be super careful with it, okay? I'm gonna be super careful. I am going to start waking everybody up, so let me just pause everyone and just wake them all up, because as much as I love you, Keith, you know, the thing that I also love about this game is the strategy and the socializing with each other, because that's when things happen. Look what happened at the beginning of this episode with the relationships immediately. Like, I mean, I don't think you and Kimona were that close, and now you're like BFF. You're like literally dreaming about her. So, I just want to see if anything changes, but I do like the fact they can sleep together. Okay, I'm so sorry. I love you so much. If you stay, I will not be upset, like by any means, because I love you to death. But if Douglas does go, I won't necessarily be that upset if it's over Wesley. You know, I feel like Wesley needs to stay. I'm not over this like couples thing yet. I mean, it's literally had such an impact on Kimona. Like, look at, she's still not over it. Like, this is crazy. She's gonna be like sad for days. But so I kind of don't want her to leave yet. But then again, if Wesley does leave, does this mean that Kimona will still try to pursue Ness? I don't know. I feel like maybe she's into Keith now. But I do think that, oh God, she's gonna go cry it out. First thing she's gonna do again is just cry more tears. Gosh, she's the new Esme. Esme 2.0 right here. Esme, you are no longer the emotional one. Aw, look at them bonding. She's like, you know what? It sucks that I went out on a limb to save Ness and then the wrong person went out of household. Even though I knew Keith would keep me safe, he's getting rid of my allies. This is not a good look for me. You know, I just saved her so that I could use her to get to the final two, and now she's at risk again. Yes, she won the veto, but now her hubby's probably going up. So this is not good. But you know what I do love about Keith's game? Like, absolutely love about Keith's game is the fact that he is not afraid to go after the showmates. He's not afraid to go after the targets. You know, he is in it to win it. He's like, oh yes, Stu, I'm here for this. I have to show my game side a little bit, but it was about time. I've been sitting on the sidelines way too long. Tessanna is again ensuring that she is not the replacement Nom. She's like, Stu, just getting a little bit more time with this little cutie here. You know, he's like, oh yeah, he loves me. He loves me not. I don't know. I think he loves you. But oh my gosh, oh, Kimona. Yeah, Tessanna, I think you've done enough. I think she's done enough. And Jess is speaking up for her too. You can see it, right? You can see it. Oh, he's thinking about love. He's thinking about love on a rocket ship. He's like, I want to take you to outer space, girl. Oh, look, yep, they all just got a +1. Oh yeah, it's on, man. Game is changing. I am so excited for this. I love it. I love it. Apparently, oh my gosh, okay, this guy is literally going to showmance every single sim in this house. I think that Keith has a really good chance of winning. Can we just like focus on that for a second? Okay, literally, this guy is gonna win. He is literally showmancing everybody. The only thing that I could think could get in his way is if they don't like the fact that he showmances other people, and then maybe he goes into a negative relationship similar to what happened with Kimona over here. But he is using his charm. He has a romantic relationship with Esme, with Clay, with Kimona, with Jessica now, apparently. Like, he's just going through the house guests. He's like, yep, I'm gonna keep going until I get all of them. You know, Stu? This is my goal. He's like, oh, it's Geraldo's turn. Hey, baby. Oh my gosh, it's happening. I don't think this is gonna, like, they're obviously best friends. That's crazy. But oh no. Uh-oh, hold up a second. This guy's feeling tense. What's going on with you? Okay, hold up. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. Okay, looming anxiety. That anxious feeling looms over Kobey as he discovers something new about himself. A fear that wasn't there before, growing inside, ready to overcome Kobey into perilous at any moment. Okay. I don't really... Did I read that right? I don't know. It's sometimes hard to read. But anyway, interesting. So he discovered something new. That he maybe regrets his decision on the vote. But he is talking to Ness. He's telling Ness how he feels. He's like, I saved you, biatch. You bow down to me. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, we're getting there. Oh, Esme is back at the guitar. Okay, Jessica, be nice. Oh, she's watching and supporting. Okay, hold on, let's see. Is she getting irritated? No, she's actually feeling great. Emotionally mindful. What the heck is this? Okay, hold up a second. We gotta check in on this for Jessica. because she's feeling emotionally mindful. Finding emotional control is a journey. You've taken the first step, but to gain true emotional control requires more slow time through various thoughtful activities. Interesting. So she's trying to not be as emotional. What the actual heck? Oh, but she is getting tense. She frayed nerves. She's trying to be mindful. Is it gonna overcome her? I don't know, but like, yeah, she's right on the edge. She's right on the edge. But yep. Oh, she survived. Wow. This is seriously a new day for Jessica. She's legit playing to win. She's like, Stuart, I'm getting my emotional control. I outbursted. Week 2, I got nominated. I've learned my lesson. I can't do that again. Okay, like, look at these women. Like, such good women in the final 10, because they're all making the final 10. I highly doubt any of them get nominated now that Ness is safe. So, really interesting. Oh, look at Kobey. He's trying to calm himself down. He's like, I'm just gonna practice some stuff by myself. Thank you very much. I don't want anyone bothering me, but I'm just trying to make myself a little bit more controlled. No, I appreciate that. Jessica's cleaning up. I mean, like, she's literally becoming one of my favorite Sims in this game. Less than an hour to the POV ceremony, and this time we're not gonna make any stupid mistakes, are we? No, we will not. But yeah, Keith is literally the one with the power. He gets to choose who his replacement nomination is, and we're gonna be digging into that in a little bit, but oh, he's talking to Esme again. I think Esme has officially got herself back into Keith's good graces after this episode. I really do. I think that they are a much stronger relationship as a result, like, because he keeps going to her, he keeps talking to her. She is feeling a little down right now, or uncomfortable. It looks like she has a little lip quiver. Oh, no, never mind. She's just focused. She's like, oh yeah, I'm actually feeling great, Stu. I have no idea what you're talking about. But she is a little bit terrified. Apparently she's upset because some of the house guests might be talking about her, you know, and maybe starting to say, you know what, okay, so I'm just gonna say one thing, okay? One thing here that I just wanna point out. So, it is very interesting to me that up until this point, she has never felt terrified, but the moment she makes a big game-changing move, she starts to feel terrified. Is this because she's worried that this will actually impact her game, because now she's revealed herself as a player and not just a floater? So we have to see what's going on with Esme, but I love the fact that Esme, especially in this part, has definitely stepped up. And y'all, we have literally 15 sim minutes before the nomination or the veto ceremony, and I'm freaking out. Ness is using the veto. Guaranteed. But next season, maybe we'll change that so it's not always guaranteed, because you know what? Maybe she's like, if I have a better chance of saying, then we can say maybe she doesn't use the veto. I don't know. Interesting. Whoever has like more closer relationships. Okay, it's 10 a.m. Apparently the flea market is open, but we're not here for that, okay? I'm here for the veto. Okay, so we don't even have to know. We already know Ness has vetoed herself off the block, which means that she is no longer one of the nominees. So let's go ahead and make this change. It is now going to be a question mark. Who is going to be the replacement nominee? Okay, we need to know. Okay, so let's go ahead and see Keith's relationships, because again, the veto ceremony involves Keith. So, Stuart, you're not gonna make that mistake again. No, okay? So we're gonna go to the household and we're gonna look at his relationships. So, I'm gonna look at all the ones that are slightly lower. So I'm just looking at Esme too, just to make sure, because this is the reason I got in trouble in the first place. Okay, so we have Tessanna. She's 22. We have 20. We have Nessa, who's already on the block, and we have Wesley, who's at 16. So he did go up slightly, so did Douglas, but it was not enough. Kobey's at 20. So before I switch the screens, are we all in agreement that the new nominees are Douglas and Wesley? Can we just confirm that, please? So Wesley and Douglas, we're just gonna get a nice screenshot of this baby right here, because I'm not moving on until we do. Okay, it's good. It's good. Thank you very much. Okay, so those are the two nominees. What's gonna happen? The eviction is looming, so I have no idea, but it's gonna be intense. And I am very excited because now the campaigning starts. It's like, let's see what Wesley does. Now he's a nominee. Oh, you know what else I gotta do? I gotta change this. I gotta change this. Okay, so let's go up here and we are going to do Wesley's picture, which should be the second last one apparently. All right, there we go. So it is Douglas and Wesley on the block. A man is going home, which means that we're gonna be even Steven so far. Like, this is literally my favorite week of the competition. Core 4 is definitely destroyed. You know, and maybe it'll get destroyed with Wesley or maybe it'll get destroyed with Douglas, but one of these two is going home and it's gonna be the first member of the jury. So Keith winning was not a good week for you guys at all. He needs to have a shower, so he's not gonna be socializing. We are going to start the eviction at 1 p.m. sim time, so I'm gonna give them like a few hours to socialize if they want, but as of right now, both of them are not really doing too much, which is crazy. It's like, dudes, this is your opportunity to like really get in the game and like solidify something, but right now they're just like, nope, not doing anything. Okay, guys, the garbage is right here. Was that so hard? Was that so hard? Okay, he wants to volunteer with a family, but he also wants to do something romantic. So not that he needs to, but it's also in his queue. We are going to go ahead and caress Ness's cheek just to kind of liven things up a little bit, you know? This actually legit could be the last time that we see these two together. This could be the last time. So, aw, they're so cute. They're so cute. You know, aw, I just love them so much. I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye yet, if I'm being honest. But at the same time, I know we haven't done much on the live stream, but this is also potentially, you know, his last opportunity to do something with Douglas. Like, you know, maybe he just wants to say hi to Douglas, but unfortunately he doesn't have anything in his queue. But he does want to do something with Kimona, and I actually will do that before the head of household competition, because I don't want it to like, I don't want to be holding on to that just like for the right opportunity, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and just do one social interaction. He's gonna just say, get to know, okay? And then that way that's done as well. But does Douglas want to do anything with Geraldo? No. I feel like Douglas, he started with such confidence, but my gosh, his, interesting, hold on. Why are you, Geraldo's waiting out here for him. That's cute. Do you think Geraldo wants to talk to him? Okay, let's be honest, okay? It's not like it's gonna change anything. Do you think it's gonna change anything? Okay, why? Hold on, what's going on with the toilet? Oh, because someone else is already using it. Okay, hold on, let me just help him out with his bladder, because this is not really that romantic, you know? Not that it needs to be romantic, but I just think that we should do at least one thing. Like, just ask about his day. Because it's like, it's pretty obvious that Geraldo's gonna vote to keep Douglas anyway, so I don't really think this is gonna drastically impact the game. But it's, wow, it feels so formal now. Okay. Wow. They definitely don't have the romance they used to have, do they? Not at all. But anyway, I'm going to go back to start focusing on Wesley. Is he doing anything? He is currently talking to his wife still. That's a fantastic idea. I try to get her vote. Oh my gosh! Y'all. This guy is seriously so much, like, he literally is coming over and flirting with Wesley, the married man. Like, oh my, Keith! Who would have thought that Keith would be the, like, ultimate schmoozer? I mean, he might even be the biggest schmoozer and romantic sim of all time, of any series that I've ever had. Like, Keith, like, oh my gosh, like, it's, what, they just, oh. Right in front, he's thinking about woohoo. He's like, Stu, I am bisexual. You know what that means? That means I like everybody. I appreciate everybody, you know? Wow. Wow, shocking. You know, I think that now that Jem is gone, he is like, it's a whole new world for him. He's like, there's so much people in this house. It's just I never really appreciated them before, you know? He's like, I'm just like feeling so fine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you know what time it is? It's decision time. It's the eviction. Okay, so it is 1 p.m. sim time. We are going to start the eviction. So we are going to start with Esme Elite's vote. So Esme just made this incredible big move to save Ness. Is she gonna do the same thing and try to save Wesley as well? Or is she just going to, you know, say goodbye to the showman? She's like, you know what? It's too much effort to like save them. I can't stick my neck out a second week in a row. So let's take a look and see what Esme is gonna do. Oh shoot, why have I not having her walk to the diary room? That was a total mistake. Okay, so she has to walk to the diary room because we have to cast our votes in the diary room. That's just how it works. But yeah, it's a wild card, you know? I don't know if she's even that close with Douglas, so I feel like she might be voting out I feel like she might be voting out Douglas. Douglas, this might be the end for you. He's like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm already looking at the eviction chair. I know it's the end. Okay, so, Esme, you need to open your eyes. Oh, she's like, I can't look. I can't do it. I don't want to vote for Wesley. Well, then don't. I don't know. But anyway, what is Esme going to do? Let's find out right now. Okay, so Wesley has a 22 and Douglas has an 11. That means that we have 1 vote to evict for Douglas. Interesting. Okay, you can go ahead and go here now. Interesting. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and send Clay in. Now, Clay is super close with Nessa. Like super close with Nessa. And this means that, you know, if he really wants to help her out in the game, he would probably save Wesley. But we also have to think about this because with his vote, if he does get rid of Wesley, then it frees up Nessa to become like a potential number 1. And I do think that, you know, she is his number 1. Esme is a close second. So what is he going to do? Let's find out. All right. So Douglas has a relationship of 16. Wesley, 12. Oh. He is ruthless. He's like, know what? Ness is the queen, but she's my queen. I intend on playing this game without you. Maybe he thinks that Wesley is more of a liability than he's worth. Very interesting. Okay, the next person we're gonna have vote is gonna be Kobey. So Kobey has been getting closer with Douglas. You know, in the last stream, we saw like him have whims like that, wanted to get to know Douglas, which is right here, literally become friends with Douglas. So did he do enough to become really good friends with him, or did he have a relationship with Wes that just far out, like the amount of time was just vastly greater and therefore he can't recover? So what is Kobey going to do? Okay, let's go. So we have Kobey. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong person. I know that now. Okay, so Kobey has 24. 24 for Douglas. That is pretty solid. Wesley is 36. That means that Kobey is keeping Wesley. That's 2 votes for Douglas and 1 vote for Wesley. All right, so Kimona, come on in. All right. So Kimona is going to vote. Now, Kimona actually had a pretty good relationship with Douglas, but if we remember, Douglas actually evicted her. Oh, you little witch with a B. Okay, right? So if we remember, Douglas actually evicted her number 1 ally in Becca week 2. You know, is she still holding a grudge from that, or is she like completely gotten over it? And then also she was a little upset with him because, you know, he did have a big say in like her vote last round and she voted oppositely. Now she was lucky and fortunate enough to save herself. No one else saved this girl, but she is very, very, very curious to see, like, I'm very curious to see if she wants to save him right now. Okay, so Kimona, let's see. Her relationship with, I can already tell because we can see it. It's 23 with Douglas, and with Wesley, it is 13. So that puts us at 2-2, meaning that we are it's getting interesting. It is getting interesting. Okay, so we have 2 votes to evict Wesley and 2 votes to evict Douglas. So we are gonna go ahead and put Nessa in the chair. So no brainer. No offense, she loves Douglas. Douglas is a good friend to her, but she's married to the man, and she's very, very passionate about Wesley. So with Ness, it's a no vote, like it's obvious. So let's go ahead and do it right now. Wesley's relationship is over 100, okay? Douglas is very strong, 38. So whatever happened this round after the eviction, Nessa has clearly forgiven Douglas. They have actually gone up quite a significant amount, but it still is anyone's game because we don't know how everyone else is gonna vote. And it is now time for Geraldo to vote. So Geraldo used to have such a strong connection with Douglas. I mean, their storyline for the first half of the game was literally to die for. So freaking cute. But, you know, they have been drifting. I don't know why. Oh shoot, Nessa, no. You cannot do this. You're done. You voted. You have your 1 vote. That's all you got. You need to go. Okay, Geraldo's vote now. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so for Geraldo, when we think about it, like, he was very, very, very close with Douglas, but it's kind of cooled off a lot now. I mean, even that friendship interaction seemed a little bit dicey. So who knows what's gonna happen, but I do think that it would be silly for him to get rid of Douglas because he is strong, like he's had a strong relationship with him. So overall, they are currently at 65 as a relationship. And with Wesley, his relationship is 20, which means that it is now tied at 3-3, 3 votes to evict for Douglas, 3 votes to evict for Wesley. And now we are going to go to, oh my gosh, hold up. Hold up, Douglas is in the queue. Douglas is in the queue. Is Douglas trying to campaign last minute? He's like, you know what? I don't think the vote's going my way, Stu. I need just to quickly talk to Tessanna, reaffirm our friendship, get her on my side. This is my opportunity to campaign. This is literally it, because if I don't do this right now, then I'm screwed. And Wesley is literally coming to join the conversation. Oh my gosh, Wesley's seeing this. He's like, nope, I'm not giving you the opportunity to get in there. Now he's talking to Tessanna. Oh my gosh. He's like, you know what? I need your vote too, and I'm gonna tell you why. I know that you wanted my girlfriend or my wife out last round, but I'm telling you, you're not my target. I don't want to evict you. I can work with you, and then you'll have a dynamic duo in your corner. And she's loving that. She just got happy. She's like, oh my God, this is interesting. And honestly, I'm a big threat. Like, people just nominated both my wife and I. Like, literally the round after we found out that there was a saboteur, both of us got nominated. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna be a good, like, you know, distraction. People won't evict you if I'm in the game. Oh my gosh, crazy. And now Nessa is coming over to support this conversation. She's like, Stuart, I'm gonna go talk to Tessanna as well. We really need Tessanna's vote. She's the swing vote. So I don't know, is she the swing vote? I don't know. Like, maybe Jessica is not the swing vote, so let's go with Jessica next. Jessica's talking to Esme. Oh my, what? Okay, hold on. I have to get in on this. Jessica is talking to Esme. She's just chatting with Esme. Oh my God. Like, they're still in a negative relationship, but like the fact that like Jessica is literally playing a totally different game. She is like, Stuart, I am living for this. Like, I'm cool-minded, I'm ready, but she's done talking to her now. So we are gonna go ahead and do Jessica's vote while they work on Tessanna. Like, this is crazy. This is last minute strategy at its finest. Oh my, I'm so excited for this right now. Literally the best part of the entire game, in my opinion. Okay, so Jessica, I have no freaking clue, but I remember that Douglas did vote to evict her, or did nominate her. So it could be bad for Douglas on this one. Okay. Wesley. Oh my God, the relationship's only 6. Okay, Douglas. It's 12. Wow. She has a higher relationship with Douglas. That means that she's voting to evict Wesley. Do you think that Jessica thinks that it would be better to evict Wesley so that she could have Tessanna or Tess and Ness to herself? Like, oh my God, Jessica's playing her own game. And now, like, this vote is literally the swing vote. If Tessanna has gotten enough, she's done her thing. If Tessanna votes to evict Douglas, which I would be shocked at, it is going to be a 4-4 tie, and Keith is gonna break the tie. This is so intense. Did the showman's couple do enough to actually pull the strings? Like, this is so crazy. This is so intense. This is literally, I'm living for this right now. This is the best. This is the best thing. I can't. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my gosh. Tessanna has gone from being ex-head of household to the deciding vote in this eviction. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy. I can't even believe it. Okay. I can't. Okay, Wesley has a 23. Y'all, that's actually not bad. That is not bad at all. But Douglas was putting in some good work with her today. Was it enough though? Oh my gosh. Oh, 29! Okay, that means that Wesley has been eliminated. Wow. Okay, well, I'm just gonna say that was literally the best episode ever, and I know, like, you know, we lost Wesley, and I think a lot of us are a little disappointed, but what a close vote. That was so intense. Literally one vote different, and it was Tessanna, and they were working her hardcore. Like, obviously, Nessa and Wesley were really invested in trying to make that relationship work, but unfortunately it just did not work out, and as a result Wesley is going home. But my gosh, like, what a crazy vote. That was so intense. And now he's literally the first member of the jury. Wow. And it's just like my mind is blown right now. I think like that was the craziest episode. We had a veto played. We had like, it's just, I can't even, like, I'm still a little speechless. Like, that was such a good episode. Like, I'm sorry, I've said it like 50,000 times on the stream, but my favorite episode ever to happen in this series. Like, seriously, I don't think I like any episode ever more than that one. That was crazy. But yeah, Wesley is gone. First member of the jury. But you know what it is time for? The competition. We are going to be doing a very special challenge. It's one of our fan favorites. It is the challenge that is involving the pressure and the cooker. That's right. So this is a little bit of a twist though. It is a very twisted pressure cooker. So I think you guys will like it a whole lot more because of that. The way it works is every single time a sim gets eliminated, they actually have to choose a prize or a punishment, and those prizes and punishments are going to be different depending on where they place in the competition. So it is going to be very interesting. Only the head of household will not get a prize, a punishment, or any kind of reward, other than the fact that they're the head of household, which is also a very good news story for them. But everybody else is going to be getting something in the next part. So the next part is going to be one that you will not want to miss, because it is going to be so tasty and so juicy. I'm literally living for it. I can't wait. I don't even know how I want to win. Who do you want to win head of household? I'm all for that. Tell me, who do you want to win the head of household competition? For me, I have to say it's gotta be one of the ladies, because they have only won 2 comps, only Tess, and Ness have won a comp, so maybe it's Jess's time. I don't know. Maybe it's Jess's turn to win. But I would love it if the other S girl won. That would be pretty sweet. After a Wes got eliminated, all the S's, oh my God. Oh my gosh. I honestly do think it would be really cool if Jessica did win. Okay, so, but that would be bad for Esme though. That would be bad for Esme. So I don't know if I love that actually. But you know what? It's a game, man. It's a game. There's not a lot to do in here, but what they have to do is stay away from the fridge. If they go to the fridge, they are officially eliminated from the competition, and they have to spin the wheel. This challenge is literally gonna be so epic. You're gonna love it, okay? Game is on. Who is gonna talk to each other first? This is gonna be so interesting. Oh, Kobey! No way! Is he going to the fridge? Kobey! Kobey! What the actual heck, Kobey? What the actual heck? I'm in shock. Kobey's like, I don't want to do this. Freaking kidding me? No freaking way. I have no intention of staying in here all night with these people. What? Craziness. Craziness. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and throw out that glass, and I'm gonna teleport you out. That was literally the fastest elimination in this competition of all time. And I think people were actually rooting for you, Kobey. I'm just saying. Like, that's really disappointing. But anyway, okay, back to it. Oh, wait, no. This is bright. This is like really, oh no, wait. What am I doing, Stuart? Hello, it's time to spin the damn wheel, okay? So let's go to the wheel. Let's see what Kobey's punishment's gonna be. I'll explain them as they get them, okay? As soon as they land on them, I'll explain. The only one that is literally nothing is the nothing you suck. Every other thing has either reward or punishment. All right, so Kobey, let's spin the wheel. Oh, the veto pass. Okay, so that means that no matter what the nominations, Kobey gets to compete in this week's veto competition. So that's gonna be interesting. He's got a veto pass. So I don't know how that's gonna affect the game totally, but Kobey is competing in the veto. So that could be really good for people that he's close with, because then they could veto him off the block. And his best friend Wesley just went, so that's gonna be interesting. Oh, is Kimona and Douglas fighting? Tessanna is just standing over here doing nothing, so I'm feeling like Tessanna could be next out if she doesn't have anyone in her queue. These guys are talking, so this is a really good opportunity. Oh, she's gonna play the freaking instrument. She's talking to Geraldo now. Interesting. Okay, Kimona and Jessica are talking. Oh, Douglas is getting close to Tessanna. He's like, thank you so much for saving me. You and Jessica literally just saved my life. And oh my gosh, someone's getting negative, and someone is like flirting. Jess, are you, Esme, is Esme? I think Esme and Ness were literally just flirting then. And oh my God, do I have permission to like turn that off? Okay, I'm not gonna turn it off, but what I am going to do, how do I mute that instrument? Can I mute that instrument? Just that one thing? Okay, perfect. I have to put that back up to 50 later on. But if Ness wants to play this damn instrument to get through this, then she can do it. And you know what, actually, it might be a good idea, because it might annoy, well, actually, she has really good skill though. But if she does drop that violin down, it may make people tense if someone else, like, you know, Esme picks it up. So, interesting. Okay, who do you want to win, and what kind of powers do you want the Sims to get? So exciting. All right, this is so perfect. I'm so happy I muted that object music now. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So good. So good. This is actually gonna be good for their game, because if they can connect and like use this pressure cooker, they could actually build social relationships in here. So the longer you're in here could be good, but then eventually, once you get to that middle point where there's like 4 people in here, it's no longer beneficial, because now there's more people outside the house than inside the house. So right now, this is a good place to be. Kobey really messed up. Kobey really messed up. You really want to be in this room. Look at all this social interaction. All they can do is talk to each other. What kind of deals are they making? But then again, look at Ness, who's legit not even doing anything. She is, so she's maybe gonna win head of household, but she's gonna have no increased friendships. None at all. So is this a good idea? I don't think it is. Ness, like, I'm not impressed. But she doesn't, you're not even building skill. You're already 10. Wow. Like, all these guys are getting increased friendships, but Ness is not part of that. So that's gonna be interesting. Jessica is really being nice. Like, I am in shock right now. Jessica's like 2.0 game is like crazy, man. It's legit insane. Like, she is so much calmer. Kimona is definitely getting along with Douglas, but oh, she's definitely not getting along with Ness. Kimona must be really upset being locked in here with Ness right now. She's like, how? Oh, this is awful. Wow, this is awful. Oh. Okay, so should we fast forward? Because otherwise we're gonna be here like all freaking night. Okay. I'm just curious to see if Ness eventually puts down that instrument, or like she is wasting valuable strategy time here. Wow, she oh, I thought Geraldo's talking to Jessica, but that's actually not that surprising. It would be okay. So she's finally put down the violin and she has it in her queue again. Oh my gosh, Ness. Oh wow. What a dumb move. But Clay's loving it though. He's like, oh yeah. And your husband's not here, so you can't get distracted. Oh my gosh, craziness. Oh, just a little bit of shifting. Oh my gosh, who's flirting? Oh, it's these two. Are they gonna rekindle their relationship now? Or is it over? Kimona's like stretching. She's gone away from the crowd. That could be a bad thing for her. Oh, this is a little bit dim. Let's just do a little bit brighter. Yeah, there we go. All right, so they have made it to the nighttime portion of this challenge. If Nets puts down that instrument again, I'm gonna actually remove it. Well, actually, no, I won't. I feel like if that's what she wants to do. But then again, she has it in her inventory. You know what? That's not like, she has something in her inventory that she can use and no one else does. Okay, I will. If she puts it down again, I will take it out. Because that is that's unfair that I did that, but I'm gonna let her finish her concerto first. I mean, it's like a fair advantage / unfair because she isn't going to the fridge. This is gonna change the whole game. Whoa, Kimona and Geraldo are flirting apparently. Apparently. Oh, someone's... Oh, Esme! Oh, Esme. Oh, Esme. What were you thinking? Teleport. Esme is currently out of it. Don't know why she'd quit so early. I'm upset because all 3 former head of households are still in the competition. Douglas, Geraldo, and Tessanna, get the frack out. Okay? Get the frack out. Wow. Swear to God, Ness is gonna win this challenge just playing that damn violin. Maybe she's trying not to get distracted. She's like, Wes just got eliminated, I gotta win. I'm gonna play the violin all night. Okay, so... Oh? I thought Douglas may be leaving, but he didn't. Now he's just watching Ness. Oh, the wheel! For Esme, we didn't spin the wheel. Sorry, thank you. I appreciate you all. You're amazing. Okay, so let's go to spin the wheel for Esme. Oh, it's Esme's time. Okay, so Esme is like, you know what? Oh my God, look at that, how it's like literally pointed on the no, you suck part. All right, interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Esme has got the chain gang, and this is a punishment. It is not a good thing, y'all. In fact, it's really bad. So basically the chain gang she is going to be punishing not only herself, but also her least liked sim in the house. So they are going to be wearing matching outfits and be in a room locked for at least 2 sim hours. And to start off the punishment, I have to have 3 mean interactions. What happens after that is up to the sim, but this is probably one of the worst punishments that Esme could have gotten. So it is going to change one relationship for sure, very negatively. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but she has got the chain gang. So back to the house. Wow. I don't know who's gonna go against her, but that's gonna be an interesting one. But we are going to go back to the competition. I swear to God, if Ness wins this just playing the violin, it's gonna be the most lackluster head of household. Okay, thank the freaking gods. I am totally taking that violin out. I am taking it out. Ugh. I'll give it to Keith. Keith, you hold it for now. Otherwise, Ness is just not gonna do anything, and then she'll win. And and also it's an advantage and a disadvantage. Maybe she'll just get out now. Go over to the fridge, loser. She's not doing anything. She's not talking to anybody. She really doesn't want to talk to anybody. She's like, I just wanted to play the violin. Wow. Everybody except Ness is having like an incredible. Oh my gosh, Jessica. Oh no, Jessica. Jessica has been eliminated. She's decided that she's had enough. She was trying to eat some like really good leftover food, but no. As a result, she is like, you know what, Stu? I don't really need head of household. I feel pretty safe in this round. But you know what I do think? I do think I want to try for one of those prizes. It can't get much worse if I'm potentially punished because of freaking Esme. So we are going to go ahead and spin the wheel again because that's just what we do. So what is our girl Jessica gonna get? Well, let's see. Oh my God. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, so this is actually another punishment, the Ken and Barbie. Well, actually, it's not a punishment. This is a reward, but it's gonna be interesting because this one also involves a costume. So we'll have to give her 2 different outfits. But for Ken and Barbie, this is how it works. So the sim that she's closest to of the opposite sex will dress up like Ken. She will dress up like Barbie. And we have to start the challenge by giving them 2 romantic interactions. What happens after that? I don't know. But we are going to be doing that with the male sim that she is the closest to. So it is a reward, but it's a romantic reward. And she is gonna be a Barbie. So yeah, interesting. And I love how ironic that she got the Barbie when she called Ness and Wes Barbie and Ken. That is pretty ironic, you guys, I have to admit. Okay, let's go back to the challenge. Oh my God, I love these this like punishment reward system, and I just want to say thank you very much to Rohan, who is the person that did that, because he's the one that came up with that idea. Because I was like, do we still like the pressure cooker? And he came up with this idea to make it interesting. So I'm very excited about that. But Jessica, you can leave. Yeah, you can go now. Bye. Okay, so finally Ness decides to join the conversation. I wasn't sure if she's gonna go to the fridge, but again, all 3 head of households are still in the competition. I swear if Ness, Clay, or Kimona do not win this, I'm gonna be pissed as frack. No, Kimona! No, that was such a bad idea, Kimona. Why'd you do that to me? Why'd you do that to me, Kimona? Okay, so Kimona has decided to go to the fridge as well, which means that Kimona is eliminated. But you know what? I am thinking that there is not that many punishments left. And if you're gonna bail, now is potentially a good time to bail. You know, because, you know, there's house guests filling up in the actual Big Brother house now, so you can go. Kimona needs a wheel spun for her as well. So we are gonna go ahead and spin this damn wheel. Okay, so yeah, there's actually a lot of good things, so. Oh my my God, this is exactly what Kimona needed. This is exactly what Kimona needed. If anybody could have got this particular reward, it was gonna be Kimona. So this reward, Kimona gets to have one friendly interaction with every single sim left in the house. Every single sim. So this is a huge one. Like, this is a really big reward. So incredible. So that's a game changer, because a one friendly interaction can really start like a huge movement towards becoming friends. So this is literally Kimona like reborn. She is playing a different game now, and it is so exciting. I honestly think that I'm living for Kimona in this episode. Like, amazing. Like, this whole episode has just been amazing. I'm sorry to say it again and again, but it has. Okay, I want to turn this off. Hold on. Oh, Geraldo! Yes! Okay, I'm sorry. I know, like, we love Geraldo, don't get me wrong, but it's a new like, it's one step closer to someone not winning, like, HOH third time. Like, that would have been too much. Okay, Geraldo, you can leave. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. This is so awesome. Okay, so Geraldo, we need to get you to teleport, but then we also need to spin the wheel for you, my friend. What is Geraldo going to be getting today? Okay, what is he gonna be getting? Okay, so we have solitary, fixer upper, hot date, and nothing, you suck. Okay, let's go. Hot date! Okay, so we are going to be going on a hot date. Okay, so I'm going to leave it up to you watching the stream to see if we should do it leaving the house. I ideally would like to leave the house, but if the answer of this is no, then what we are going to be doing is we're actually going to be getting rid of one of the bedrooms and turning it into a hot date venue. And they are going to be having some hotness in the dates area. So basically, we're gonna start our hot date, and we aren't going to fulfill the date because that would be too much of an advantage. So for this one, we're literally just going to do one of the tasks. So in a hot date, it gives you some tasks. We're just gonna do one of them. And then after that, whatever they do is up to them. But yeah, hot date. So it looks like Douglas and Geraldo might be going on it, but then again, Keith may be getting up there, because you know how Keith likes to flirt. You know, he's like, dude, don't you do me dirty like that. You know Geraldo's picking me. He's my boy. Oh no, Clay! Are you freaking kidding me? Hold on. Okay, well, like, let's just watch it. Clay. Okay, do you want to know why I'm upset? Because you have two former head of household people and Ness. And it's not like, obviously now I want Ness to win, but it's like, oh my God, like, I do not want a repeat head of household. Boring. The only thing is, like, maybe it'd be a slightly less boring if Douglas won it, only because Tessanna was just recently head of household. But I don't know. Maybe Tessanna. I don't know. But anyway, it is decision time, because we have to spin the wheel for our boy Clay right over here. So what is Clay gonna get? I don't know. Let's find out now, though. So we're gonna spin that damn wheel. Spinning the wheel. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have solitary, nothing, and fixer upper. All three. Like, this is a bad, this is good, and this is nothing. So Fixer upper, okay. So this is another really good reward. So for this fixer upper, it lets you speak to the sim that you're the least connected to. So the sim that you hate the most. And you get to have 3 friendly interactions with them. So whoever is lowest on Clay's list is gonna have 3 friendly interactions in the next episode. So that is gonna be huge, because it could give him a really good advantage for not getting nominated until like the very end of the game. And then also it could give him really good power in the jury as well, because if he has like a lot of really close friendships, that could do wonders for his game. So really good reward. So we only have nothing and a punishment left. So that's gonna be interesting. So let's get back to the game, shall we? We have 3 sims left. Do you want it to be Tess, Douglas, or Ness? Who do you want to see win the head of household right now? Are they even talking? Oh, Douglas is leaving! It's gonna be Ness or Wes. Okay, hold on. The S's are continuing to do stuff. Okay, Douglas, you were gonna get talked to by Ness, but you ended up going there. So Douglas, you can actually go teleport there. And he didn't get anything out of the fridge, so... Wait, why aren't you teleporting? Okay, there we go. So now we have to spin the wheel for Douglas. He's either gonna get a punishment or nothing. So, I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not that great for him. Okay, let's go ahead and spin this wheel. So we have solitary or nothing. Nothing, yep, okay. So that means whoever doesn't win this competition is going to get solitary. So he got nothing, which is fine. It's better than solitary, but yeah, so this is kind of like a really important competition now because like if they don't get it, like they are gonna be in big problems because they're gonna be solitary. The solitary, I will tell you, is only for 24 hours. So it's not like it's that detrimental, but it is for 24 hours. So, oh, she's on her phone. She's looking around. It's gonna be Tessanna. Tessanna's gonna win her second comp in a row. Ness is literally not doing anything. Oh my God, it's gonna be Tessanna. Tessanna's gonna win. How long can Ness stand there for? I'm holding my breath right now, I can't. Okay, I can't breathe. They started talking. Okay, are they gonna come up with an alliance? Like, are they like, okay, look, one of us is gonna win, so let's just keep each other safe. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, she just scared her. Is that, oh, okay, they laughed. Okay, it's a positive thing. I don't, like, Nessa literally, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, hold on, you guys, hold on. Legit, we have a winner. Nessa has officially won the head of household competition, and Tessanna has been put into a room that is gonna be solitary confinement for 24 hours. This is crazy. She has gone from being evicted to being nominated again to winning the veto, and now she has just won her second competition in a row and is going to be the head of household. Oh my God. What a crazy twist of events, man. What a crazy twist of events. Wow, what a role. This episode has had so much tea. Like, oh my goodness me. Like, I'm living for it right now. I'm so in love with this episode. I know it's been like an over 2-hour stream. I haven't even felt it because it's just been, I've just been so highly entertained the whole time. Like, I'm living for it. Like, I'm loving this. This is great. Tessanna, solitary. We're gonna get all the punishments ready and up and running for the next episode. So we'll start with all those punishments. So the next episode is actually gonna be super juicy and super tasty. It's gonna be so good. I cannot wait to actually kind of do everything. But yet, Ness, literally nominated twice in a row, vetoed. Wow, wow, wow. So Ness is like, this, what a roller coaster of a game. What a roller coaster of a game, eh? But with that, this stream is gonna be wrapping the heck up. It's been an amazing one, but it is time. And what we are going to do is we are going to leave as we eavesdrop on the house guests. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.
Rospa.
Eviction.
Wanga Fruge. Orba Quest.
Sanguinario. Snake Beam. Sanguinario.
Angor Slapshim. Arbanaya Bonangrabe. Kisnoi. Kiniko.
Oh, our Nux, different bees. Oh. Huh.
Oh, Tahini, wow. So, terrific.
Yibs, Tombra.